continuation of that video, we can easily find that GH is a zero force member. और किसी member के बारे में मैंने जो बोला, I do not clearly agree with that, but I can certainly say that GH was zero force member. But there is a catch in this question. CD is also a zero force member. How? That we have no idea for. 1.34, and it is a very important question because first of all, CI no problem. CI he has told to find, so this can be solved by method of sections only, and section cut here, and one here. Now going by same force in y direction, x direction, मतलब y and x डायरेक्शन के फोर्सेस का सम 0 होगा। और ये एंगल निकालने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, ये देखो 3/4 इज इक्वल टू दिस बाय दिस, तो ये एंगल आ जाएगा, ये एंगल आ जाएगा, ये एंगल आ जाएगा, और ये 90 है तो ये एंगल आ जाएगा। ये एंगल आ जाने की वजह से ये 90 है, so this was 1.5 after solving. ये एंगल आ जाएगा. We can find value of this. We can find value of this. We can find this was 90 and this is the rest length. We can find angle this. So here the important thing is not the solving. The important thing is here AE is a single member that contains pin C. देखो, here's the problem is AE पिन है बीच में. Okay, just wait for a minute. You can try this question again because there is some problem in this question. Just see the first zero force member find करते. देखो D पे अगर जाए तो ये और ये B is a single member पर D पे पिन है, तो हमने जैसा अभी स्टेट किया कि इसको एक अलग मानो, इसको अलग मानो, तो ये भी एक अलग हो गया और ये कोलिनियर तो इसका ज़ीरो. तो अब अगर C पे देखो तो 3 बचते हैं. ए इस नंबर सिंगल मेंबर पर P पे C पे जॉइंट है, तो यहाँ एक अलग, यहाँ अलग, तो इस हिसाब से इसको ज़ीरो फोर्स मेंबर होना चाहिए थे CI को, बट इट इज़ नॉट अ ज़ीरो फोर्स मेंबर. सो द सॉल्यूशन आई टोल्ड हियर इज़ फॉर particular finding for this particular question. And why it is not a zero force member, we don't have any idea for that. I think I should ask Exergic for this, but I told you how to solve the question. That is, I told how to solve this particular question, not this type of question, this particular question. This question I have just remembered. This is a trust problem and it is important. Why? Because of this signs. Compressive tensile. This is hinge, this is roller. Okay, so we have to find PR and RS. Okay, why this is important is here. Observe the joint Q. From joint Q there are two members going, only two members going, and there is no external force. If there is no external force and only two members are present, then that two members are zero force member. This is the basic definition of a zero force member. So only this part is important. So you can replace everything with just this. Now you can solve. This was only the important part here. For solving this, there will be a normal, and normal will pass through the perpendicular tangent normal to the tangent pass through center. This is the basic definition here. Normal to the tangent pass through center. This will pass through center. This will pass through center. And this is the important question. Normal to the tangent pass through the center. Okay. Resultant passes through the center. Resultant. So here resultant will pass through center. We never said that there will be no friction. Only the resultant R. He is smart. He has represented R as the resultant. If this was the case, then resultant will be somewhere here, and it does not pass through center, but resultant should pass through the center. So this is not the option anyway. This is not a free body diagram. Between this and this, by representing this, net force will be 0. Net force will be here, and it does not pass through the center. Net force here should pass through the center. That's why he represented R here. This is zero force member. Go to every joint and analyze. Here, this is a roller. So रोलर के परपेंडिकुलर फोर्सेस होती है, तो इसके 45 यहाँ भी एंगल. सो दोनों कोलिनियर, मतलब ये ज़ीरो होगा. अब ये अगर ज़ीरो है तो यहाँ बची सिर्फ दो फोर्सेस, सी डी और डी एच दोनों ज़ीरो होंगे. सी डी और डी एच दोनों ज़ीरो फोर्स मेंबर है. यहाँ देखो तीन फोर्स मेंबर है, मतलब यहाँ पे वी कैन नॉट से एनीथिंग. नाउ 1 2 3 4 and there is external force member, we cannot say anything. But here this is a zero force member, here this is a zero force member, here there are external forces, we cannot say anything. So yeah, basically this is how to solve the question. Now again moving to this question, what are the important points that I want to say here is, I don't know how CD is zero force member, but I definitely know how GH is a zero force member. And you can see the made easy solution for this question. They have also mentioned nothing about the CD being a zero force member. They have only mentioned that if a joint three members are meeting and two are collinear, then the third member will be automatically zero. GH is zero. They have never mentioned about CD. After the gate answer key, they found out that CD is zero force member. But by visualization, you cannot see that CD is a zero force member. So we don't need to worry about this. And this particular question 1.34 is to be solved using ropes and brakes during that lecture. Now there is going to be one last video of mechanics, and mechanics will wind up.